The cold weather is here, which can trigger anxiety, stress, and for some, depression, a very serious challenge. Well, now, a world-famous brain researcher has released a new book on the healing powers of the brain. Joining us today is Dr. Daniel Amen, founder of the Amen Clinics and the author of 10 New York Times best-selling books, who the Washington Post has called the most popular psychiatrist in America. His newest book is called Feel Better Fast and Make It Last: Unlock Your Brain's Healing Potential to Overcome Negativity, Anxiety, Anger, Stress, and Trauma. Thanks for being here, Doctor. Why did you write this book?
Well, we live in an instant gratification society, and being a psychiatrist over the last 40 years, I'm like, people need to know how they can feel better fast, but in a way that lasts, and that's what I tackle in this book.
What are some of the common things that people do to feel better now, but not later?
So things like alcohol, the most common thing they do, smoking, marijuana, pornography, phone addictions, watching negative news over and over and over again. These are things that it makes them feel better now, but not later. And I want them to think about doing things, what makes me feel good, really good now, but will last.
Okay, tell us about the Brain XL formula you developed for readers.
So if people want to feel better fast and they want to make it last, there are a number of strategies that will help them. And so I created this mnemonic, Brain XL. So the B is you got to get your brain right. When your brain works right, you work right. Based on the brain imaging database we've done at Amen Clinics, there are clearly things that you do that help your brain and hurt your brain. R is rational mind. You got to get your mind right. So I teach people how to kill the ants, the automatic negative thoughts that steal your happiness. A is attachments, and you know this, that when your relationships are right, you feel happy. When they're not right, you feel miserable. And so based on my experience over 40 years of helping couples and families, what are the strategies you can do to improve your relationships today? I is inspiration. It's really protecting the pleasure centers in your brain against things like addiction and depression, and living with passion and purpose, which will help you feel better every day. N is nutrition. What are the food and supplements that you can eat or take that help you feel better fast? X is the X factor. It's some of the surprising lessons we've learned from our brain imaging work. And L is ultimately you do the right thing because you love yourself. You love your life. You love your wife. You love your children. It's about getting your mindset right. It's not that you should do these things. It's you want to do these things because they get you what you really want in your life.
Okay, what's the ultimate brain-based therapy then?
Well, under brain, I'm like, well, how do you get your brain to feel better fast? You flood all 5 of your senses with happiness. So what are the images that work? And it seems to be images of nature and something called fractals, which are never-ending patterns. What music or what sounds help you feel better fast? So it's the sound of rain, or the ocean, can help you feel better fast, or music like the Beach Boys' Good Vibrations has been studied and found to help people feel better fast. What are the scents like lavender, or the tastes like cinnamon that can help you? And what are the touches? So if you hold the hand of your partner in pain, it actually begins to take away her pain because your brainwaves synchronize. So there's so many fun, simple, what I call tiny habits that you can do to feel better fast.
Okay, where can we learn more about Feel Better Fast and then get a copy?
So you can go to feelbetterfast.com, or also Amazon.com or Barnes & Noble, anywhere where great books are sold.
All right, very good. Wonderful information today. We certainly appreciate your time.
Thank you.
All right, stick around.